estás?
From New York City, you are now tuned into NYYNEWS.com radio with your host, NYY News Felix, for the latest New York Yankees news and rumors.
Welcome to NYY News. Hola, ¿cómo estás? With NYY News Felix, the originator of the game. So many things to talk about. It's not even the hot stove season yet. The Yankees have been busy. Let's get into some minor moves that the Yankees have been making. The Yankees have non-tendered Jon Berti. Jon Berti, as you know, had been struck by the injury bug. He was limited to just 25 games in the regular season, as we saw the Yankees attempted to play him in the postseason, filling in for Anthony Rizzo. In my opinion, Rizzo was not ready, as we saw so many boneheaded defensive miscues made by him. So, Jon Berti, what does this move mean? It means that the Yankees were freeing up space, freeing up roster space, having the resources to obtain or retain Grisham. And you know what? It was about, $3.8 million that the Yankees saved non-tendering Berti. This gives the opportunity for the Yankees to call up some players or place some players on the Rule 5 draft, etc. And you know what? The Yankees, when it comes down to it, are setting their sights on Juan Soto. If you ask me, even though Hal Steinbrenner hasn't been a fan favorite, in recent years he has proven the point that if he has his eyes set on a player, he's going to get it. Examples: Garrett Cole, Carlos Rodon, Aaron Judge, and Juan Soto via trade. Hal knows what's up. He knows that the Yankees fans want Juan Soto, and like I said, there's a 99% chance Hal Steinbrenner is going to secure the bag when it comes to Juan Soto. It's in his track record by now. We bashed him, but in recent seasons, he has proven himself to listen to the fans, use common sense, and get the player or players that the Yankees need. It all started when he did not go out there and get Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, etc., etc. And if you guys think Steve Cohen, Uncle Steve, is going to outbid Hal for Juan Soto, you're mistaken. That would be the only time, as long as I could remember, the Mets upping one on the Yankees. We haven't seen that in decades. We haven't seen the Mets pry away a player from the Yankees. We haven't seen, let's say, the Mets say, slap the Yankees across the head and say, New York is ours now. They attempted to do that numerous times, but not in the way where, oh yeah, Yankees, we're going to cockblock you, and we're going to get a player like Juan Soto. We're going to pry him away from you guys. And folks, if you've been paying attention, there's a unwritten rule in New York baseball, where, for an example, Aaron Judge was a free agent, and Steve Cohen made it be known, we're not going to go after Judge. Even though we can, we're not going to go after him because there's an unwritten rule in New York that, you don't just go out there and sign the other New York team's franchise player. You don't go out there and sign, let's say you've been with a woman, you break up with her, your mutual friend or whatever takes her. That it doesn't function that way in New York. What we have seen, though, is Mets players past their prime, Yankees players past their prime, sign with each team. Not players in their prime. Let's say, for an example, Mike Piazza going ham after he was traded from the Marlins to the Mets. I don't know if they extended him or he became a free agent. It would be like the Yankees going out there and signing Mike Piazza away from the Mets in his prime. We haven't seen anything like that. My perspective is that Steve Cohen is going to match whatever the Yankees offer. Even though he could offer more money, the unwritten rule in New York baseball, he's not going to cross that line, because we have to understand, folks, New York City is a city where you have, let's say, mutual connections. Let's say the Yankees know somebody more powerful than who the Mets know. It's just one of those instances where, oh shoot, I did the Yankees dirty, knowing that they wanted this player, knowing that that player was essentially theirs. The Yankees might take it upon themselves to screw over the Mets outside of baseball. Understand what I'm saying? With their connections. The Mets might have different connections, and they could screw the Yankees over if the Yankees ever did what I just said to them. It could go both ways. We all know Juan Soto is a generational talent. People might argue that defensively he's not that great. But what Juan Soto brings to the table is many things. For instance, the Dominican community. They're going to be hyped up for Juan Soto every game that he plays at Yankee Stadium. Just bringing that extra energy to the game. Juan Soto, his personality type, take no BS. If you ask me who would make a better captain between him and Aaron Judge, Juan Soto. But we're living the dream. Aaron Judge is already the captain, in my honest opinion. I don't believe he deserved that title until he won a World Series championship, or at least it showed up in the postseason. Horrendous numbers in the postseason. Giancarlo Stanton, his numbers just put this guy to shame, considering that Aaron Judge is your captain. So a couple of weeks ago, because I'm in tune with all these Dominican bloggers because I'm Dominican, I was looking at a video by a username called Chulo Way Vlogs, where he made a vlog trying to locate the hometown or where Juan Soto grew up as a child.
If you're listening to us on YouTube and you're not subscribed already, then make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And I learned many things about Juan Soto, as things like how his parents raised him to be kind of militant. How Juan Soto never got tattoos, and never would go to the nightclubs, never would drink, etc., just focused on becoming the best baseball player in the world. Not the best baseball player that he can be. No, he was aiming, or is still aiming, for that title of being one of the best baseball players that have ever lived. And listen, remember that game versus the Guardians where Juan Soto essentially won the game for the Yankees? Where he hit that home run, and between pitches he was just talking to himself? That's the kind of person and player Juan Soto is. If the Yankees have the option in retaining Juan Soto, they should do it. And again, good news is Hal Steinbrenner has a great track record in recent seasons in getting the guy that he wants, or getting the guy that the fans want. With that being said, I am confident that the Yankees are going to retain Juan Soto. In other Yankees news, Luis Hill won the Rookie of the Year award. Congratulations to Luis. Hey, if he keeps it up, that's an arm that is just going to become your second ace behind Garrett Cole. Because I'm not really sold yet on Carlos Rodon. He has some instances, some flashes of being that second ace, but not completely sold, and I don't think things are going to change. So if Luis keeps it up, great news for the Yankees. But I do think the Yankees should go out there and get another arm. They attempted to do it last season with Yamamoto, but they failed. The Dodgers somehow, some way, have a truckload of money. And again, another unfortunate roadblock for the Yankees to win number 28. It was the Houston Astros, the Red Sox in some instances. Now they have to deal with the Dodgers. Luck hasn't been on the Yankees side.
The number to call is 646-820-9488. That number again is 646-820-9488. Leave us a voice message.
And as long as Aaron Boone is your manager, I don't think the Yankees are going to win number 28 anytime soon. All these great managers just end up exposing Aaron Boone. Alex Cora did it. AJ Hinch did it. Freaking Dave Roberts did it. This guy looks like a buffoon when he matches up against a great manager. So don't hold your breath. As long as Aaron Boone is your manager, we're just going to have some bad luck. The Yankees just seem to melt down when Aaron Boone is managing this ball club in high-pressured situations. In other news, Dave Sims replaces the legendary John Sterling. John Sterling, the legendary radio host of the New York Yankees, retired from the fan. John Sterling, incredible broadcaster, and in my opinion, a New York legend. Not a New York sports legend, a certified New York legend. So happy retirement, John, and good luck to Dave Sims. Aaron Judge recently won the MVP. We all knew that he would, unanimously. Recently, Aaron Judge had his annual All Rise Foundation Gala. This is the description. Last night, Aaron Judge hosted his annual All Rise Foundation Gala in New York City. The event, held at Wall Street, was a glamorous evening filled with a VIP reception, silent auction, dinner, and a lively program. Guests including professional athletes, sports leaders, family, friends, and fans enjoyed past hors d'oeuvres, a delicious meal, and bidding on signed sports memorabilia. The evening was a great success, raising funds to support the foundation's initiatives to inspire children and youth to reach their unlimited possibilities. So props to Aaron Judge on winning the 2024 MVP and hosting his annual All Rise Foundation Gala. That does great for the children in New York City, but across America. Here's something else. Michael Kay's opening day streak in jeopardy. And by the way, I'm getting all these little news stories from NYYNEWS. If you didn't know, NYYNEWS is updated daily. Michael Kay's Yankees opening day streak is a remarkable achievement that spans an impressive 37 consecutive years, marking the veteran announcer as a staple of baseball for countless fans. Since starting as a sports writer in 1987, Kay transitioned to radio in 1992 and became a cherished voice on the Yes Network by 2002. However, the Yankees' 2025 season opener against the Brewers poses a challenge to his streak, as the game will air exclusively on ESPN. Oh no! This news arrived as a shock to Kay. Remember when Kay slam dunked a Diet Coke into the trash can to essentially stick it to Mike Francesa? You could just see or imagine how angry Mike was or could get, who expressed his displeasure live on ESPN New York radio show, revealing his deep connection to the team and local broadcast. With the landscape of sports commentary shifting, many YouTube personalities have made it big, have no affiliation with any of these companies, or even a dime to their name. Many, you could say, are as bigger than these people. Many are left questioning what this means for fans who rely on Kay's insights. Basically, people that drive trucks, go back and forth from work, just driving, listening to the radio. Those are the kinds of people that listen to Kay. Not bashing him, but that's his fan base. Kay's insights during Yankees game broadcast, especially on such a significant day in baseball. So it's looking like his consecutive streak is coming to an end. Everything comes to an end. In my opinion, should it have come to an end? I think K's still in his prime. No, I think his consecutive streak should have kept going. And who knows if they change that? Who knows? And before we close this out, Jonathan Loaisiga, Yankees target for off-season pitching needs. By the way, Jonathan has been scouted by many teams. He's one of these players, one of these pitchers that pitch with high velocity. The Yankees and other teams are going to be looking, let's say from the Yankees' perspective, retaining him, or other teams are going to sign him and pry him away from the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga, or Jonathan Loaisiga, however you want to pronounce it, is making headlines as he prepares to enter the free agent market for the first time following a challenging season marred by injury. The Yankees have kept a close eye on the high-velocity pitcher who is currently in the recovery phase from a UCL surgery that put a halt to his last season in the Bronx. As we know, Jonathan Loaisiga has been very injury-prone throughout his career. As the Yankees prioritize bolstering their pitching staff this offseason, Loaisiga's impressive career ERA of 3.44 and ability to deliver a blazing sinker averaging 98.1 miles per hour make him a desirable target. Also, if you like this kind of content, I don't, some TMZ worthy gossip, Gracie Cashman, the daughter of Brian Cashman, has been engaged. Congratulations are in order for Gracie Cashman engagement, marking a beautiful milestone in the life of the daughter of Yankees GM Brian Cashman. The host of Yes Network's The Story of My Number recently shared the joyous news of her engagement to longtime boyfriend Brian Stute via Instagram. So there you go. Congratulations to the daughter of Brian Cashman on getting engaged. So Yankees fans, wherever you are at, wherever you are listening to me, thank you for hanging in there, and thank you for coming over and listening to Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Thank you for listening to NYY News Radio. Tune in again next time for the latest New York Yankees news and rumors.
Before it hits the front